Welcome back, boys and girls. Costin here with more Star Wars Zero Company. So we do have various missions to do.
You and Disha getting along?
Oh yeah, we work real good together. Quiet gal, but I think she really looks up to me.
Okay. What's your read on the coil so far?
Nasty piece of work. Nothing we can't handle, though.
How's it coming, Cap?
Captain keeping the near ear to the comms. Only chatter natter.
The caisson will need a full diagnostic after your next mission.
Mark of a good engineer. You know what the ship wants before it does.
Inaccurate. It told me directly.
Wait, what?
I speak fluent binary. I was raised by droids.
What?
Hux, do you remember what I was doing before this?
Sure. You were a Seppi fixer.
I was a freelance consultant to the top corporations and family offices in the galaxy, most of which, yes, happen to be separatist-leaning. Because of Republic fiscal policies, whose shortcomings I've explained to you many times at length to no avail.
And to what avail are you reminding me of your former glory?
Because when I tell you that we better find some work fast or we're finished, it's not because I have a little tingle in my montrals. It's because as a financial professional, when I look at our balance sheet, I'm scared criffless.
Roger, roger. So where next?
Oh, okay, so doing things right here doesn't consume the cycle time. Alright, very good. That is useful. So let's do Ryloth.
We heard from the ground team. What's your call?
We're all set.
Okay. So we got missions.
How are you all doing? Everyone having a good time? Getting along?
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, so that's risky, but the other two are dangerous. So I guess I'll do the risky stuff.
Get in and out as quickly as possible.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Trick has a rescue mission ready for us.
This is Ryloth, the Twi'lek homeworld. The fighting there is pretty hairy.
Republic forces have engaged the Separatists, but at this point it's anyone's game.
Our old friend Sergeant Sawtooth and his new unit were part of the push to retake the southern provinces. They occupied a Separatist forward base, but a counterattack left them trapped there. Called for backup, but no dice. Zone's too hot.
And how do we get to him?
I've plotted a course for the caisson. Should help us avoid the worst of the fighting.
Ah, nice, Lieutenant Halloran.
Solid work. You want to call it?
You know I do.
And by all means.
Let's put together a team.
Welcome to Ryloth. Before it fell. I'm gonna die, basically, that Jedi Master. Epic last stand. Okay, so what we got?
Processing updated targets. Eliminate all enemies.
You joking, I hope.
There he is. Won't last long. Let's get a move on.
Aye.
Okay, we gotta decide how we're going to approach this, but I think I'm going to move him right there. So we can use the buddy system.
Back me up, Cabo.
Oh, they're not too bad. Okay.
Lend hand, Hoaxy.
Target down.
Yeah, I thought that the droids would be worse than this. I mean, of course, we still have to get the shots off, but I think we can manage that one.
Weaker unit defeated.
I've got a shot.
Okay. Yeah, that's better cover right there. Alright, he took a bit of damage.
Nice work.
Alright, what we got in terms of abilities that we can use? Alright, you can still take a shot right there.
This'll help.
But that is a goddamn lot of droids.
Just a bad hit.
Commando droids even. I really hope those B1s are as terrible as you would expect. The B2 with the rocket launcher, though, might be a bit of a problem.
Took one.
Badly sounding.
Yeah, there's your rocket. We need to kill him instantly or we are going to die. Let's just leave it like that.
This one's for you, Jay.
They're still up.
Thanks.
Not for long. All right, leave that there. Wait, really? Okay, we'll do it. You really are a waste of space. How can you all miss?
Run and smoke.
Like, seriously, how can you be this freaking terrible? I gotta ask.
I am hit.
Nice shot, Baroness.
Targets in sight. All too easy.
Alright, can we do that? Please don't fuck this up. That would actually suck.
Let's do this.
Another droid.
That was a close one.
Okay, we're gonna need to move.
Stinks.
Well, at least they survived.
I like the sound of that. There's a soldier.
Tactical unit destroyed.
Ah, takes cabby backy.
Can't go one.
Cabby, thank you. Tinny down.
What's our next move?
Alright, move our leader right here.
One less clanker.
Good.
Here.
Okay.
Got him, Papa.
He's in a dish.
Okay, we're going to see if we can recover.
Aye.
Hold on, here's what I'm going to do.
This'll help.
Bottoms happy. Back up.
Heard. That's it. Mine now.
Yeah, that did it. Alright, enemy reinforcements are coming in. Let's get the sergeant and get out of here.
Well, what's going on?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
Alright, we need to get out of there. Oh my gosh. Not an ideal turn of events, is it? Alright, here's what I'm going to do right here.
What's our next move?
They really must want this clone dead. Well, fuck.
Hold it right there. Missed the target. Slag.
Are you that bad? We're all that bad.
Missed him.
How do you manage that? At least that's one. Two.
Killer cat. One down.
That was a miss.
It's fine.
Don't think I would call it fine.
Got to get them before they take us all out.
You don't say!
Ready.
Yeah, I should probably do some healing right here.
Back up. Nothing.
Because. No, we don't have the...
What's the play?
The play is... You fire a rocket and kill everything in sight, and we get to pretend that this embarrassing little episode never fucking happened.
We need to get out of here.
Good sir, I am well cognizant of the fact that we need to leave. Trust me. We just can't leave while we're stuck over here. Alright, so we got that one. Let's use the rocket to deal with these two. Because... You annoy me. Good. Oh, there's still that one more, but we'll deal with that. No problem. Well, I hope he does certainly charge his rocket. I'll keep him as a reserve in case the others don't have enough shooting capability. Alright, let's do an assist. We really are fighting the Clone Wars here, right?
Let me at him, Cabo. I still got it.
They're falling apart.
Anytime.
You might think you'd still have it, but I'm not sure I'm buying that story.
Firing!
You got one.
Tricky leaving a nick, eh?
That's teamwork.
Okay. Okay, that healed them up. Yeah, let's move our lovely clone trooper right here out of the situation and end the turn.
You ran right into it, didn't you?
Solid performance.
Sure thing.
We only have 3 advantage points. Well, we can definitely kill a couple of them.
Clean kill, Captain. No problem. Drop one.
There's our evac point.
Get to the evac point.
Yeah, we're moving.
Let's go.
More of them incoming.
Let's see what we can do.
I'm prepped for evac.
Time to go.
Sawtooth. It's good to see you, brother.
Trick. Captain Hawks. I can't believe it's really you. They said you started your own firm?
You're looking at it. We call ourselves Zero Company, by way of tribute. Trick was my first hire. Still one of our best operators.
Ah. I thought you were reassigned to Camino.
Oh, I was, but Hawks got me a medical discharge. Figured I could do better work here than in the barracks latrines.
So you decided to stop serving the Republic?
Well, we help where we can. Like today. We overheard your distress call, figured we'd drop by.
You're monitoring encrypted Republic frequencies? I'm not sure how I feel about all this.
It's a nice part of being alive. Getting to feel things.
Look, I'm grateful for the rescue, but whatever you call yourselves, you're civilians now. I'm still a soldier. I'll have to report all this when I get back.
No problem, Sergeant. I got someone from Republic Intelligence sitting up front. He'll handle all the details when we drop you off.
Much obliged. Criff, it really is good to see you both. Looking forward to catching up on the way there.
Yeah. Glad to be of service.
All right, very good.
Doing all right?
Sawtooth was never the warm and fuzzy type, but still. We saved his life, and he couldn't get away from us quickly enough.
The man just lost his whole unit. Can't expect him to be at his best after something like that. I know I wasn't.
Well, that wasn't his fault. And Anton wasn't yours. Good soldiers follow orders.
Maybe so, but that doesn't always help him sleep at night.
the ring at all? I hear there's a couple of good cantinas nearby.
I'm not much for nightlife. Gotta stay sharp.
Yeah, me too, Papa.
All good here.
I have been feeding the Traggle Mouse that Clev is trying to kill.
Don't tell me that.
I call him T. T for Traggle Mouse. A fitting diminutive, yes?
You know, I'm not sure I've ever heard of a clone deserter. Can't be many out there.
What, Trick? He didn't go AWOL. He got a medical discharge.
That's surprising. I thought the clone army favored reassignment to discharge.
Trick took a bad hit to the head on Anton. Brass decided he was unfit for combat. They flushed him out. Tried to stick him in some support outpost on Camino, scrubbing refreshers, droid work. But Trick knew he had more to give, so I called in a favor, got him a discharge, brought him on board.
Fair enough. It's unusual is all I'm saying.
Trick saved a lot of lives on Anton, including mine. The man's a hero, and that isn't up for debate.
It sounds like we're lucky to have him.
Damn right.
Let me know if you need anything, boss. It'll get the job done, I bet.
Get Trick in close range and fire a couple of shots. Why not? So what we got? We got a med pack, another med pack. Equip that right there.
Here if you need me.
Sure, what do we have from the black market?
Gang of roughs is a proper arsenal. Here's the hardware. Shout if anything catches your eye.
That is definitely expensive.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna save up my money.
Hey, boss. I've been doing a data sift on that smuggling gang, the Slug Rats.
Anything catch your eye?
Be honest with you, not really. I've seen it a dozen times over, textbook shipping racket. A planet gets reliant on imports, so the importers get powerful. One of them turns crooked and pushes out the rest. Throw in a healthy love of violence to keep people desperate, and there you have your Slug Rats.
I can see how they'd fit right in with our friends in the coil. You doing all right, Runa?
It's just thinking about my office of the Trade Federation. I had 3 protocol droids just to call in my positions. Plus a Serenian calf maker stocked with every imaginable color of milk. Oh, that job was the best. I could do anything I wanted.
Anything but leave, as I recall. But I'm glad you cut and ran. We're lucky to have you.
You sure are. Don't take this the wrong way, but working here is my rock bottom.
You mentioned that before.
What I really want is to upgrade yeah, so we can get so we need 10 levels. Yeah, how do I unlock more build slots is really the question. I probably should get... that advantage benefit. Alright, there's various points to spend. I'm gonna save up with both these two for a moment. Yeah, let's give her more first movement so she can get in close and personal. Upgrade the rocket launcher. And that would be about it for the moment right there.
Usually I appreciate a good con, but this coil cult is starting to get on my nerves. All these...
Put a pin in that.
Usually I appreciate a good con, but this coil cult is starting to get on my nerves. All these poor saps yelling slogans at us on the battlefield. It gets old.
Well, we know one way to shut them up.
You happy to have the droid repair bay up and running?
More work. I'm thrilled.
Ciao basso, my friend.
That is not how you say you're welcome in Huttese. In fact, there is no such expression, as Hutts rarely show gratitude. Sound familiar?
Is the astromech ready or not? Hello to you too. You're looking good as new.
Truthfully, your paint job is a bit out of date, but that can be rectified.
Great idea. Thanks, Meave. Truly.
I live to serve.
Alright, we still have one slot, so I thought that the droid would take up one slot, but apparently it doesn't. Let's take a look at armory.
Gang of roughs is a proper arsenal.
Well, he definitely has a fucky lot. Concussion grade, impact bomb, smoke bomb.
Bye-bye if you need anything else.
But I guess he's a support character, and we could care less about that, really.
Facilities are immaculate, as always.
Hold on.
Yes?
Yeah, no currently injured operators. Yeah, so that's gonna take a turn, and turns get spent on missions. So let's take a look at what we got. Expires in 1. Okay. Coil activity detected. Yeah, I knew I was gonna fail that mission.
Our security has been compromised. Tell the gangsters only what they need to know to carry out our designs. These slug rats are base criminals, but our alliance must hold for now. Stay hidden. Trust none of the chosen. The time is near.
Well, that is obviously, like, this mission is not gonna work. Anyway.
This could go sideways. One down.
Alright. So that leaves us with missions. 2 turns. Wait, where's the fur then? Okay. Very well then. We are going to have some very, very dangerous missions available to us.
You know anywhere on the ring I could get a decent shoe shine?
Yeah, there's a whole neighborhood where they specialize in spiffing up tight-laced military types like you.
Really?
No, this is Kafrene, not the Coruscant Financial District.
Do you ever think about changing up your hair?
Unfortunately, it's against Republic regulations.
It's like you people don't even want to win the war.
Alright, that was our contact. Costin signing out.